Ken Hom. I want to show you a dish that is quite dear and personal to me because my mom used to make it all the time. And it was easy for her because she worked, so when she came home, she had to cook for me. But something healthy. And what she did was simply, she would take a fillet of cod like this, and she would simply put salt and pepper on it, like I'm doing here. And she would take her cleaver, and you see with the cleaver, I'm actually slicing some ginger as well. And when you're slicing, when you come sort of near the end, push this down so you can continue to slice as I'm doing here. And ginger is so good for your health if you treat it right. And in fact, what I always advise is that when you peel ginger, save the peels, put them in the freezer, and they're wonderful during a winter's day, or it's a cold, rainy day, or even if you have a cold. You just take out the peels, put them in boiling water with a little bit of honey, and it's better than any cold drugs. And what you simply did was put the ginger like that on the fillet. And how she would cook it, do you remember these are days before microwave? So she simply put it in a bamboo steamer, like I'm doing here, and she would put water, just a little bit of water, in the wok. She would cover it and just set it in the wok like that. You just want just enough water to cook that really subtly. It's so simple and delicious with rice. And also it's a very healthy meal. For people who love fish also, it preserves the taste and freshness of the fish by steaming. And it's an often favored method of cooking fish, fresh fish especially. And my mom would sort of cut spring onions like that, and she would have some coriander leaves, and you should see how spectacular it was when she finished. When that was done, we see how it's cooking away. I want to show you. See how it's steaming? And it just takes a matter of minutes. And something that's nice about steaming, it's hard to really overcook it. You only need a few minutes to cook it, which is very nice because it's so easy, quick, and healthy, and really tasty. Now, this is something you could do for friends. I could tell you why. Often as a first course, I do this for friends. You can steam 2 at once. And a question you would probably get is, how do you know when it's cooked? Well, you can see when the fish is cooked, it's much more opaque. And when you press it down, it's quite firm. This is spectacular for really a dinner party. A healthy dinner party, that is. It's steaming away. You can also see the amount of liquid that is coming out of the fish. That tells you that it's done. Take this off. You can actually serve it in this, but it's rather hot, so you just want to take something like that, take it out, put it on a cooler plate. Now here's where the nice part comes in. You want to take a little bit of light soy sauce on the fish, like I've done here. Put the spring onions over the fish. And what you want to do, and this is where actually the mini wok is quite good, you heat up a little bit of just vegetable or groundnut oil with a touch of sesame oil. Heat it until it's smoking. You can't imagine my mom did this. It's pretty spectacular for a kid. So I would ask her always to make this dish because it was so cool, I thought. Heat up the oil until it's hot, and then you go like this. You see, it makes a sizzling noise. And you see what I mean? For a dinner party, you be the hit of the evening. And that sizzling oil just really adds something very special to the fish. And so that is steam cod done my mom's way. You'll love it.